Hello, here we are. So all being well, you have done the 6 days of the challenge, the new workout, your 5 favorites, and you've made it to day 7. Okay, if that is you, well done. I'm really proud of you, and you should be really proud of yourself. So day 7 is going to be awesome. So we are down on the mats. It's very much core glute focused. Yes. Okay, we're going to get warmed up first. Okay, I've got my water. If you're working out at home, always try and have a drink next to you, nearby. Okay, keep hydrated. We're going to start on high knees. So you can grab a cushion if you wish to go under your knees. I always tend to have a double mat, so I don't use a cushion, but doesn't mean that you can't. Okay, but don't just have it under one knee, otherwise it's going to send you off center. So you need one under each knee or a wide cushion. Okay, so we're going to draw our tailbone down. We're just warming the body up. So I want you to press one arm high and press the other hand back. And then we're going to slowly switch these arms. So whilst it looks like we're just moving the arms, we're stabilizing through our center. Tailbone draws down, core engaged. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. So we're working on that range of movement. Try not to swing from the hips. Keep pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling. We're going to go 2 more. Good, we're going to go last one, and we're going to press high. You're going to bring your hands, interlace your fingers, hands behind your head, press your head into your hands. We're going to go over into a side bend. So I've gone to the right side. We're going to twist. So now that left elbow, left shoulder comes forward. I'm going to twist round the opposite way towards the ceiling. I'm coming back to my side bend, and I'm going to lift up. I'm going to go over to the left side, twist to the front, reverse, twist round, and side bend, and lift. You're going to bring your hands down onto the mat. So you're in a 4-point kneeling position. Spread those fingertips wide. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Glance down. Check that the knees are hip distance apart. We're going to draw that tailbone down. We're going to lift, coming into that gorgeous, even C curve if we can. And then we're going to release out of this. We're going to lift our head. Chest lowers, navel lowers to the mat. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Draw high. Tailbone draws down. Release. Nice. And last one. Great. You're going to find that long spine. Press into the floor with the heels of the hands. You're going to tuck your toes under, and we're going to lift high. We're going to go into our pike. Okay, so we're just going to lift and lower those heels for 4, and 3, and 2, and last 1. I want you to take your feet wide. We're going to reach across, right hand reaches over to the left side, heels keep pressing down, and we're going to switch. And don't worry if you're not getting all the way to your feet. You can reach to your shin. You can reach to your knee. Just have that sense of reaching across on a diagonal. Heels are pressing as low as you can to the mat. Feeling that stretch through that posterior chain. So that's the back of the body. Feet to center. Heels lift. And we're going to come down onto our knees. Okay, right, so we're going to start using our bars now. Yay! Okay, so we're going to place the loops around our feet. Okay, and then we're going to bring our hands down onto the mat. So my hands are going underneath this bar. Okay, so it's resting against my forearms against my wrist. So making sure the shoulders are over the wrist. Okay, we are going to knees hip distance apart. We're going to come forwards with our body. So my body comes forward, those elbows tuck in, and I'm going to press high here. Then I'm going to slide that left leg out behind me, tuck the toes under, and then on the same on the opposite side. I'm going to step out to the left and center, and right and center. I'm going to do that one more time on each side. I'm going to lower those knees down, and then I'm going to slide those knees in. I'm going to lower my chest for 2. 1 and 2. Press high. I'm going to step the feet back. I'm coming back to my plank. I'm going to go out to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bring those knees down. I'm going to bring the knees in, and I'm going to come up to high knees. So I've got the bar in my hands, as you can see. You can always add a little bit of tension here by hooking the thumbs under the strap. So we're going to go high, and then we're going to take that bar behind us, and then I'm going to bring my, I'm going to bring my elbows onto the inside, yeah, not on the outside. So we're here, we're going to come down, we're going to press high, and again, you do not have to add extra tension if you don't want to. When I say extra tension, I'm talking about shortening these straps. And 2 more, and last one, and then you're going to bring that bar down. You're going to take let go of the straps, and you're going to bring the bar down. Okay, so we're going to bring our left forearm on the inside of this bar. Can you hear the cogs in my brain as I'm trying to work out my left and right? Okay, so then I'm going to bring my right forearm to the other side, to the top, and then I'm going to slide my left leg out. So if it's your left leg, it's your left arm that's nearest to you. We're going to take this foot up, and then I'm going to square these hips. It's very tempting to turn that left hip up and out. I want you to bend at the knee and kick out and bend. So my thigh, my femur is staying high. I'm not drawing the knee down here. Can you see? And then kicking out. The thigh stays high. The heel draws towards the glute, and I kick away. And in and out. And 2 more. And last one. You're going to lower. Leg stays straight. Left. Lower. Left. We're going to go for 3 more. And 2. And last one. We're going to bend. We're going to switch. Switch the arms over. Switch the leg that we are working. Okay, core engaged. Slide that right leg out. Draw the right leg up. Try and keep your pelvis square so the heel comes towards our glute, and we press out. And in, press out. Okay, well done. And again. So we're going to go 3 more. And 2. And last one. Leg stays straight. Lower that leg down and lift. Drive up. And last 2. And last one. Come down. Bring your knee in and come all the way up. Amazing. Okay, so from here, we're going to step through if we can, and then we're going to step the other leg through and stand up. Okay, then we're going to come down onto the mat. So you're going to keep the bar, the bands around your feet. We're going to relax, and we're going to roll down. You're going to put the bar down, and then we're going to bring ourselves down to sit on the mat. So we're keeping those straps around the feet. You're then going to hook your thumbs under. We're going to add some tension here. And we're going to sit nice and tall. So the bar's staying close to your collarbone. Elbows stay tucked in. Twist. So sit as tall and as upright as you can. Now, if you know you're kind of in this position, that tailbone's tucked under, bend those knees a little bit. Lift your chest. Lengthen the spine, keep those knees bent and twist round and back and away from your center and back. Alternative, the legs are straight. And one more. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we are going to keep that tension on here. We're going underhand grip. Okay, we're going to add more tension. We're going to reach those arms out in front of us, long spine, and then we're going to draw those elbows back. We're going to watch, we're not pulling up here into our traps here, okay? So you're drawing those shoulder blades down, nice, and then we're going to release. Add more tension if you wish, pull. And again, it's fine to have a little bend in those knees to find that long spine. And pull. And two more. And last one. You're going to straighten those arms. We're all going to have a little bend in our knees. We're going to inhale, find that C shape, and we're going to start to roll back. So you might want to take a little bit of tension off here. So my eye line is looking down to my belly button. Okay, I'm curving my spine, chest, and then we're going to pull this towards us. So draw those elbows down and back and release. And again, pull, release, pull, release. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, and last one. Straightening these legs. We're going to fold forwards. You're going to bring that bar down and then we're going to lift all the way up. Slide those knees towards you. Inhale, find that C shape. Roll back. Press that bar high. Press those legs away and then slowly roll forwards. Nice. You're going to lengthen the spine, restart the spine to sit tall. Draw those heels towards you. One more time. Inhale, C shape. Start to roll back. Press the legs away. Extend the arms and then roll up. Nice. Lift up. Long spine. Relax. Great. Well done. Okay, so we're unraveling the strap from around here. We're going to take the straps from around the feet and then we're going to place our the ball of our right foot against the bar. Okay, we're going to try and sit up tall. Then there's very little strap here, so I've taken my hands very close to the bar. We're going to inhale, find that C shape, and I want you to roll back. So the elbows at the moment are drawing down. I've got that curve in my spine, and then I'm going to press this leg away. Now I might be pressing the leg to here if my hamstrings, the back of the legs are tight. If we feel like we're very flexible today, we're going to press high. Okay, so just listen to your body. You're going to go 2 more. We're going to go 1 more. This is going to be fun. So wherever you are, we're rolling forwards and then we're rolling back and forwards and back. So it's that balance so that we don't go too far and end up all the way back on the mats. And one more time, hold here and then gently pull that leg towards you wherever that leg is. So feeling that work on my core and on the hamstrings, back of the leg, and last one. Well done. You're going to roll all the way up. Relax. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're going to switch legs. So round the ball of the left foot, shoulders relaxed, inhale, C shape. So elbows are drawing down. So I'm pressing this leg out and in. And as I said, if you're feeling more flexible and you can press up towards the ceiling, let's go for that. Focus on keeping that spine curved. And again, press high. We're going to go 3 more. and 2, and last one. Keep that leg straight. We're going to roll forward, spine curved. We're rolling back. And breathe out. Breathe in. Nice work. And out. And in. Whee! Too much fun. And last couple. And last one. Roll back. Hold. Draw that leg towards you. And pulse. Pulse. Last 2. Last one. Roll all the way up. Relax. Amazing. Okay. So we're going to roll down together onto the mat. So just grab yourself a little drink. We're going to come down and lie on our backs. Press the bar away. You're going to inhale, find that C shape. And together, we're going to find that control. We're going to roll down. So head down, knees bent, and then we're just going to do a few little tucks and tilts of the pelvis. Okay. And then you're going to find that midpoint for you between the tuck and the tilt. So one of my favorites now. We're going to place the balls of the feet on here. We're going to hold onto the straps and we're going to press those legs high. Okay, so lower back stays down. So you might be here, yeah, because those hamstrings might be tight. That's okay. So we are going to pull the legs towards us as much as we can. Then we're going to point those toes to the ceiling and then we're going to pull them down. So feeling that gorgeous stretch. So if the bar is here, you might need to curl up so that you're not straining your neck. Yeah. And 2. And last one. Press the toes away. So we're going to take one foot the other side of the bar. We're all going to curl up. Okay, you're pulling down on these straps. Pull that leg towards you. Lower this leg away and lift. And lift. Okay, find that exhale. Woo, drive up. Core engage. We're going to go 3. And 2. And last one. Lift. Bring your foot inside. Take the other foot out. We're going opposite side. Drive up. Well done. If you do need to support your head, you can take the straps in one hand. You can bring the other hand behind your head here. We're going to go 2 more. And last one. Nice. Bring the foot under. Relax. Great. So we're going to bring the feet into a Pilates stance. So my heels are together. They're not on the bar. We've turned out those toes. Okay. So we're going to curl up. I'm just going to move my hands up the straps a little bit. We're going to curl up again. So as I lift my head and lift my chest, I'm going to draw my heels down. Heels are together, knees are out wide. And then I'm going to press those legs away and lift. Heels draw down, knees go wide. Press those legs away and lift. Now, if you're feeling that as you press the legs away, your back is lifting off the mat, then don't press the legs so low. You can be here and press high. You draw the heels down, press high. Get that external rotation in the hips. Otherwise, we're here. We're pressing away to lift up. You're going to go 2 more. Press away and lift. Final one. Woo, so good. You're going to come down. Nice work. So we're going to take the feet off the bar. Well done. We're going to bring the straps around the feet. Okay. Take your time. Okay. Da, 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 she says. There we go. Right. You're doing amazing. I just love the bar and I love working out with you. So thank you for joining me. Okay. Reach those arms to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Okay. And then we're going to do a tuck of your pelvis. And we're going to slowly drive those hips up, and we're coming into our bridge. Find the connection into your glutes, core engaged. Okay, we're going to take the bar overhead and we're going to hover those arms here so that the bar is just hovering just off the floor. Watch those ribs haven't flared like this. Pull the ribs down. Okay, we're coming down with the glutes, the hips. We're going to drive up. Inhale, exhale. Okay, we're going to go 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one, you're going to come up and you're going to hold. So we're keeping that tension. Bring those knees in and out. And again. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're going to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. Slowly down. Relax. Awesome. Okay, we're taking the feet off the floor. We've got the straps around our feet. Heads down. Take the bar a little bit further back, and then we're going to straighten these legs to where we can. Relax those shoulders. Take those legs a little bit wider. So you're going to bring your left leg to the center towards you and take your right leg down, and we're going to cross those legs over. And then we're going round. Whee! So they go wide. They come to the center. One's high, one's low. They cross over and cross and cross. So you can make the movement as bold and as big as you like, as long as you can create that stability in your center, in your powerhouse. Okay, so we're not letting those ribs lift away from the mat. Okay, we're going to go for 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. And then we're going to bend those knees. Bring your feet down onto the mat and bring that bar down. Okay, we're going to go back, yay, to our bridge. Okay, so we're going to press the arms up. The bar goes overhead and hovers. We tuck the pelvis. We drive up. We're going to hold here. We're coming down with the hips. We lift the hips. Bring your knees to the center. Tap. Down, lift, in, out. Down, drive up, in, out. We're going to go 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Roll your spine down. Bring your knees into your chest. Place the bar across your shins. You're going to curl up. We're going to balance that bar here. We're going to bring the hands behind our head. We're going to stabilize the legs, and we're going to twist to one side. We're going to rotate through the center and twist round to the other side, and through and round to the other side. And again. You're going to go 1 more on each side, all the way round, across, back to center. Bring those hands down by your side. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the bar. Take the arms high. Bring the bar behind the back of your thighs. Draw the bar towards you. Take your arms down by your side. Relax. Breathe. Your hard work is done. The challenge is done. And now I want to know how you feel. After 7 days of this challenge, completing 2 new workouts and your 5 ever favorite workouts with the bar, how are we feeling? What do we want next? What does your body want next? Okay, what does your head need? let me know. Reply in the comments. Remember to high five yourself. Remember to give yourself a hug. Okay, be your own biggest cheerleader. I'm really proud of you. Well done.